Okay, so the folks at ThruNite have been back onto me and they've sent me this, their latest offering for our region. This is the TC20. Now, I know I go on about it every time I open a ThruNite. I love the packaging. It's really, really classy, but I'm not going to dwell on it because no one wants to see packaging. Anyway, then we get the lovely cutout foam, the recyclable plastic, and there we go, the TC20. Now the first thing straight out the box is that it's very heavy. Now some people probably won't like that if they've got to carry it in a pocket, especially in a lightweight jacket or something, because it is quite heavy, but I really like it. It's just feels manly, it's chunky, you know, it just feels like it's going to do the job and it's going to last. But before we get too far in there, I'll just go through what else is in the box. Most of you probably know. You get your lanyard and spare O-rings. There's 2 O-rings in there. I'm not sure what that little plastic bit in there is, but obviously for something inside there. Your warranty card, your instructions, a pouch, which is quite nice for it to go in, belt pouch. Have it on a belt or you can hang it. And with this one, you get a USB cord because this is rechargeable. So, let's have a quick look. It comes semi-charged, but to get it to work, you need to take the battery out, unscrew this end, and I think that's what gives it its weight, this massive rechargeable battery. 5,000 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts. So it's a pretty monstrous thing, but when it comes, there's a paper card, bit of card over here stopping it working, so you've got to take it apart, take that out. So don't think you've got a duff one if you buy one and it doesn't work. I think it's something to do with the transport, the shipping. There's the O-ring on there, just in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a nice little bit of grease on it, which is very important when you're using O-rings, so you don't bind up. You've got your USB port there. I'm not sure if that's the best place for it, but you know, it's got quite a nice rubber bung. Whether that will come out, you know, in use, I don't know. And your on-off button. That's about it, really. There's your LED. And I've been using this for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, maybe a bit more. And this LED technology is just coming on in leaps and bounds. Up until now, I've been using this that they sent me a while ago, the Archer 1AV3, which for a tiny torch is absolutely superb. 1 AA battery, and it lasts and lasts and lasts, and it's really bright. And the reason I've been using it is because of this little chap. If we can see. There he is. That's my little man. He's only 7 months old, but at his age he's out in the garden all the time at night, and we just like to keep an eye on him. So we've been using the Archer, but this has taken over. It really is good. You've got the usual modes. I won't point it directly at the, I don't know if you can even see that mode. It's like what do they call it? Firefly. Right, so having nearly blinded myself, let's run through it. I've got it figured out now. Long press, you get your Firefly mode, which is very dim, but if you were in pitch darkness, that would be ample to read by maps or just a book or whatever. So then press and it's off. Then short press, you get the first grade up from Firefly. hold it again, you get the next one up. Hold it again and you get the real bright. You can see that's not even pointing at the camera, and that's really bright. And then if you double click, you get your strobe, which probably doesn't come out very well on the camera. But so you've got quite a few modes, all of which are going to be useful for one thing or another. So there you go. All in all, I like it. Machining on it is lovely. It's, you know, it's well made. So yeah, I'm going to like this. Once little Ralphie is old enough that we don't need to keep an eye on him out in the garden, this will be going in the truck. So there you go. I shall put all the links to everything for ThruNite in the description or on cards. I shall put one to the website, one to where you can get it in this country, and also I think there is a promotional code going on at the moment where you get a discount. So if you're quick, you'll get one with a discount on it. So anyway, check out all the links, go and have a look, and if you get one, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, so let's take a look at it outside. Now you can see it's pretty dark out there. That's on the lowest. That's not the Firefly, it's the next one up. That's the medium, which is pretty bright, and that is the super bright. And as you can see, it really lights the garden up. That would blind you. I wouldn't be using that on Ralph because that would just be too much for him. I use it on almost the lowest one. In fact, I think I do use the lowest one. We just want to see where he is. But that's about it. And I don't know if you can see, there's a little blue light there. It doesn't look like blue in this light, but it changes colour. Blue when it's fully charged, red when it's once charging, and if it's purple, then there's something wrong with it. Hopefully it won't go purple. And then you can get to the strobe, which again doesn't show up very well in this light. Well, not on film. And there you go. Thanks for watching.